Hi, I used to make videos about products that I would find in Japan. I haven't done one for a while, but I decided to make a video about these because it gives me an opportunity to highlight a sort of cultural aspect of living in Japan, which I'm going to call why my keto diet keeps failing, although uh, it's not really fair to blame that on the product here. So what this is a kind of chocolate torte, which you can buy in supermarkets or some convenience stores. And I don't really know why, but I just happen to find this to be extremely addictive. And yeah, it's just really good. So that aspect of it, I don't really have much to say about that, except the texture is not dry. The texture is dense, which is uncommon for Japanese sweets. It's not too sweet, despite the powdered sugar on the top. Very chocolatey flavor, very delicious. Okay, anyway, so the cultural thing that I want to point out here is that you I bought this. I haven't had one of these for quite a long time. I tried one once, and then I ate them for regularly every day for quite a while, and then they disappeared out of stores, and I haven't eaten one for quite a while, and I saw one the other day, and I was like, wow, I haven't had one of those for a long time. So I got one. So this is what happens in Japan. I don't really know why, but a lot of times products are discontinued or they seem to occur seasonally. So unlike the US, where if something sells well, they just keep it on the shelf all the time so you can get it whenever you want. In Japan, a lot of times there'll be something that flies off the shelf, and for several weeks, you'll notice that everyone is buying it, and then all of a sudden it's not stocked anymore. It could be in the supermarket, it could be in the convenience store. Why is it not stocked? I have no idea. Why do they do this? It's crazy from my perspective. I think it might have something to do with inability to keep the production lines going. I think maybe they don't have enough of ingredients to make a single product continuously. I'm not really sure. It could also be a cultural thing. Maybe Japanese people like to keep things new. I don't really know. But it's very frustrating. So the psychology behind this is every time when you find something that you really like, every time that you see it in a store, you think, this could be my last opportunity to have this, because maybe they'll stop carrying it, and maybe it'll come back next season, or maybe it won't. Maybe this is the last time I'll ever see this. And that can go on forever. So you could go into a store every day for a month and buy the same thing, and every day you'll think, well, this could be the last day that I'll be able to get it. So maybe that's why they do it. Maybe they feel that products sell better with this kind of psychological conditioning. I don't really see that, but anyway, I think it's an interesting aspect of Japanese culture. That you have this. It makes it very difficult to follow diets, and then also if you're ever in Kyoto or Japan, look for these in the convenience store. Delicious.